Hello, everyone. Hi. Uno secondo. Let me get this all sorted. Music is playing by the look of it. I think my audio is working. Everything's a mess. Everything's okay. Hi, everybody. Hold on, let me do a quick doozy-doo here for a second. First of all, congratulations. Eccentric, Nivek, and Blue for first, second, and third, respectfully. Hello, Eccentric. Hello, Blue. Hello, Nivek. Hello, Brian. Hello, Curly. Hello, Cobalt. Thank you very much for the stretch and the hydrate. Oh, goodness. I'm a mess right now. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to be tactical because we're playing a tactical game and it's going to be scary and fun. But first, okay, I can't hydrate on the tea because it will burn me. So I'll stick with water because that kettle, man, do you guys ever just have like, you have everything planned out and like you have all kind of like the time segments figured out? It's like, okay, I have 5 minutes to do this. If I start this, then this, and this. And then one thing that you were so confident about just takes way longer than you think it does. I was like, how could the kettle take this long? Could take more than this long to boil. Not thinking about the fact that it's a full kettle. Like, it's not just me putting enough in there for 1 cup of tea. No, it's the full kettle because I am a moron who thinks that that's a good idea. Oh, right. And we gotta do the stretch, of course. Because stretching is good. Are you gonna do the thing? I'm gonna play the game today, Haya. I don't know. I'm not going to do the dare stuff today because I want to learn more about it first. But ever since we kind of brought it up yesterday, it's been just, well, no, it's been in my head for a couple days now. And today and yesterday was kind of the, okay, well, I can't not do this. Just, like, it won't even become a reoccurring thing, probably. I might play it, like, once or twice, and then we'll probably not play it anymore unless maybe with, like, a collab or something. But I need to, you know, I normally don't give in to my ADHD brain when it comes to streaming, but today it's like, no, I put, on my schedule, I put, how to say it? I put streaming. I didn't put a thing down, so I could do whatever the heck I wanted. Today was a freebie day, and there were a lot of choices, and I'm like, I really just want to play Generation Zero and get scared, because this game actually does scare me a little bit, because I am an absolute coward. There will be screams. And gotcha, Haya. I will keep that in mind. That's appreciated for knowing. I was in your stream for a portion of it, but I popped in and out because, as you were aware, much like yesterday, my ADHD is really bad, so I just occasionally just get up and just wander around my apartment for no reason. But I do have I have 2 things that I want to talk about prior to, because as we know, I always spend the first like half an hour to 45 minutes talking about stuff. I finally have a look how white I am story when it comes to spice handling, because it happened to me today. And I want to share it so that everybody can be like, wow, Will, that's terrible. And I'm like, it's true. Does anybody here know the Hungry Man brand of meal? And hello, Mandalorian. I don't know what you mean by too much medicine. But for those who don't know, Hungry Man is like a, how to say it, like a microwave meal brand. They have like, they're usually like, yeah, Brian, you know what I'm talking about. It's usually separated into like, there'll be the meat part portion of it. There'll be like the veggie portion. There'll be the mashed potato portion. And then there'll be like the treat. The treat usually being like a brownie of some kind. It's literally just a carve out the plastic at the top, throw it in the microwave for X minutes, take it out, take the treat out, mix things around, put it back in for X amount of time, take it back out again, and then you eat it. Normally you're supposed to wait, but who waits when it comes to eating? And how to say, I grabbed one today because I was just like, I need to cook today, but I don't feel like cooking prior to stream because I'm a lazy bleep. So I decided to grab one because they were on sale for like 30% off or something. So it's like, I'll get one. And I grabbed one kind of willy-nilly without really thinking about it. And then when I got home, I was like, oh, this is the like barbecue beef and chicken one. And so I made it and I started eating it. And what I like to do is, you know, like eat the meat first and then take like the veggies, which is usually corn, and the potato, and like throw it into the sauce if there's a sauce, mix it in and turn it into basically like kind of a gravy-esque stew. But the sauce is like this like peppered barbecue sauce. And after like 4 or 5 bites, I just started sweating. And my tongue was tingling, and I'm just like, holy heck, what is this? Like, I'm genuinely, like, my face is getting damp from just, like, the spice. Quotes, big giant quotes around the spice, and I'm just like, ugh. Okay, well, I ate the meat, and I have the potatoes in there now, so maybe the potatoes will help it out, you know, like I mix it in, and I take a bite, and it's like, no, that doesn't help. Oh. Okay, well, I can't just not eat it, you know, like, I've made it, I'm not throwing it out, I don't waste food, so I ate the whole thing, and was just kind of sitting in my chair afterwards, just being like, just being sweaty and uncomfortable. It's like, oh my god, why am I so white? And then like any good person would do, I was like, oh wait, I have ice cream in the fridge. And then I had a bowl of ice cream with some like Cool Whip on top of it. And the dairy saved my life. But oh my god, for that like 5 minutes that I was eating, it was just like, why does anybody do this to themselves? And I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, Mandalorian. Make sure to stay hydrated. But yeah, that was a good time. So there you go. Now everyone knows. Everyone knows. Everybody saw. Everybody knows I'm a goofball. Very large percentage of people I work with that are not one, so imagine being the very white boy I am. Rip, eccentric. Rip. I am a salt-based human being. I enjoy my sodium more than my heart probably appreciates me doing so. That's what I like. Oh, one other story. Because I thought about it because just before stream I was like, I want to go grab a snack. And my parents, bless their heart, came by 2 days ago. My mom was like, hey, we want to come by for a bit because I'm coming into the city that you're in. You know, so we just want to stop by. We have some stuff for you because my mom went to the Netherlands recently. So I was like, oh, treats! You are welcome anytime. Bring me tributes and my doors will open for you. So they came by, and my mom, you know, being the sweetheart that she is, like, brought a bunch of really good stuff. She brought bokkenpootjes, she brought merkpijpjes, and she brought drop. For those who aren't aware, bokkenpootjes, which translates roughly to, like, goat hoofs, is, like, the best way to describe it. They're, like, cookies, like, 2 pieces of, like, long cookie that are held together by, like, an almond paste of some kind. Either side is dipped into chocolate, and then they shave, like, they put, like, shaved almonds on top of it. They're a very good cookie. And then merkpijpjes are, like, I don't know what the translation would be, but they're essentially, like, marzipan, like a marzipan, like a little marzipan bar, probably about 2.5 inches to 3 inches long. They're dipped in chocolate on both ends, and on the inside is like a whipped cream of some sort. Delicious. I could eat 40 of those in an hour and then be horrifically ill, but totally worth it. And then drop is just Dutch black licorice. Well, she gave me all the stuff, and she's ended by giving me the drop. And like, my family are snackers. Like, we like to snack. We like to, you know, like when we're on car rides, like we bring like candies and like apple slices and like juice boxes with us. Like, even if it's a short drive, just like something to just snack on, because that's just what we like to do. So like, there's always like snacks in my mom and dad's vehicle. Like, that's just how it is. And hey, Kaju, how's it going? And so I get like, you know, like oh no, and I get a bag of why can I never Haribo. Yeah, Haribo candy bags. So she gives me the merkpijpjes, she gives me the boekpootjes, she gives me the Haribo things, and then finally she gives me the box of drop. And I take it, and I notice that it's been opened. Like, you can tell, it's like, how to say it, it looks kind of like, it's kind of in a similar box that you would get like a cigarette carton kind of idea. Like, the top, except for the top pops open like one of those like refolding lids, but it has a similar look to it, just it's like blue and white and doesn't have threats of cancer on the side. But so I'm like noticing that the top has definitely been opened for. Hey Scotty, how's it going, my dude? And I'm just like, hey mom, this has been opened before. And she's like, oh yeah, we forgot to refill our snacks, so your dad and I had some on the way here. Oh, that made me laugh quite a bit. Just, I love it. Based parents, right? They're just like, well, just because they're your gifts doesn't mean that we don't get to, like, take, you know, like, the delivery fee out of it. It just made me laugh so much. I'm just like, hey, mom, this is open. She's like, oh, yeah, we took some. Like, just very matter-of-factly. Like, it's just one of those lovely, silly little moments where it's just like... I think I get a lot of my blunt, straightforward commentary from my mom. Like, I think if you want to look at it from a genetics perspective, it's probably from my mom. Like, very much the idea of just like, oh yeah, here's the case. Like, this is why I did this. And it makes me laugh. Hey, Flossie, how's it going? Gonna be honest, today was not fun. Hopefully now the work is over, it gets better. I hope so too, Scotty. I'm sorry to hear that. And hello, Flossie. Yeah, but I just love that there was no subtlety to it. You know, there was no, how to say it? There was no beating around the bush. It was just like, oh yeah. We forgot to put some candies in the car, so we stole some of yours. It's like, I appreciate that, Mom. Your dad gave you a very dry sense of humor and a very monotone sarcasm. Just like, oh, that's exciting. Like, that kind of monotone. Like, wow, couldn't have gotten better than that, huh? Really loving what's happening right now. Sure wish it would get worse. What do you mean connection lost? I'm just sitting here. Steam, did you die? Did Steam die? Yep, Steam died. Steam dies at the weirdest times. Where it just goes, and now we're doing maintenance. And it's just like, 620 ESP, huh? Or EST, huh? Fascinating time. Oh well, we weren't playing with anybody anyway, so it's fine. Wait, Steam is dead on all the games. No, I just mean, like, you can't do online stuff with Steam. But how are you, by the way, Flossie? I hope that you're doing well today. An example was my manager at my last job. Let me try a bit of his drink. And pouring it into a cup for me, and then my coworkers asked what I was drinking. And I bluntly responded with vodka. I'm getting smashed at work. Oh yeah, obviously. It's just like, oh, my response would have been like, it's a secret, even to me. And then slurp it obnoxiously loudly when they continue to look at you. All the games, well, I'm ruined. No, Cobalt, you're not ruined. You're finally set free. You can finally escape. I love my dad, but I definitely got my short fuse from him. Oh my god. Mood, Scotty. Mood. I have my inability to process my emotions properly from my father, so I very much understand what you're saying. All right. We had our little rambles. I was also going to ask a little bit about if anybody knows, because I know not everybody here is from Haya's community, so has anybody ever heard of Dare Drop and what it is? Because I've looked into it a little bit because I learned about it a few hours ago when Haya randomly mentioned it, and I was like, well, now I need to know about this and read about it. And it seems like a fascinating little, like, game community thing, but it's... how to say? Flossie is off word. Let's go, Flossie! It's about time, honestly. We talked about this. Wintertime human beings should have tea readily available, many blankets, and 12 hours of sleep a day. Like, it seems like an interesting situation. I just don't know what... I don't know 100% how it all works. But I'm curious about it because it's, from what I understand, just to do a really quick, hold on, let me read Eccentrics really quick because otherwise I'm being an unreasonable man. Should be pointed out, IRL, I'm extremely quiet till I get to know someone. So for my coworkers, that was practically the first thing they'd ever heard me say. Ah, well, great first impression, Eccentric. So, how it works, as far as I understand, is the company/website has certain games up every now and then. Like, there's certain periods of time where these particular drops are. You pick a game. If you own the game, you can just right away do the thing that I'll get to in a second. But if you don't, by the sound of it, you can request a game code from them. I don't know if it's for free. It sounds like it's for free, but I'm not sure. And you'll get a game code from them for the game. And then what you do is you set up challenges or dares that you can do. You can pick dares from a predetermined list. Like, for this game, for example, there is a hard dare that is kill a machine with a hunting rifle doing a 360 no-scope, which is a pretty hard thing to do because the hunting rifle is not a particularly powerful weapon. And then what you're supposed to do is, if you complete that dare, you clip yourself finishing that dare, basically like submitting the clip to them for review, and then when they approve it, the reward for that dare is given to you, the streamer, who can then give it to the community as like a raffle thing. You know, like, you can get copies of the game, you can get expansion packs, you can get art books, or like digital art books rather. I can't think of the other one that I saw in there because I only got a chance to look at it for a little while, but like, it seems neat, you know? And the only like real, how to say it, like, the only real pretense to it, or the thing that you need, is you have to have a 10 CCV, which is what is it? A 10-person consistent/consecutive viewership. I don't remember exactly what CCV stands for, but essentially, like, you have to have a consistency of at least 10 people watching you at a time, which sometimes I manage, which is kind of crazy to think about once. Because when I first saw it, I was like, I don't manage that. And then Haya's just like, yeah, you manage that. I'm like, do I? Holy heck, do I? But yeah, I want to look into that potentially, because I think that's a fantastic way for us to do my goodness, no. I did it again where I forgot to turn that off. I think it's a cool way for both to make silly content. You know, nothing like playing a game and doing this situation where you're just constantly trying to make X thing happen even if you can't. It also lets you guys participate for certain things. You know, like, even for, like, just to do that 360 no-scope again, it could be one of those situations where it's like, all right, boys, there's three boys in front of us. Which one's getting the 360 no-scope, you know, left, right, or center? And then from their point on, you know, I get to try and do that thing, etc. Like, I think there's a really cool dynamic between, or there's a really neat dynamic in terms of, like, streamer to viewer interaction that we can do there. Which, again, we're not going to do today because I want to read into it more. Because the last thing I need to learn is that it turns out to be a scam. I mean, right now we're learning about the whole thing with the completionist charity, where they're not freaking putting their money towards the charity for some freaking reason. They haven't for years. This is not important, but I've just semi-recently learned about it, and it's just like, you know, like put my brain into just like everything is a lie, everything is wrong, and everything's a scam, you know. It's just putting my brain into that, so I'm like a little bit cautious about it. So we're not gonna do that today, but we are gonna play this game. Because that's the thing. Charities are not taxed, so many of them. So many are formed to make money that way. Yeah, I know, eccentric, and it upsets me. That's why, like, charities are so... That's why you gotta really, like, be careful with charities. It's one of the reasons why I haven't done a charity stream yet. I really would like to. Like, I really would like to do a charity stream at one point. But I'm just so terrified of, like, doing a charity stream. You know, like, getting it all sorted, you guys spend your hard-earned money on, like, a good cause, and then we submit it and we can all feel good about ourselves, you know, philanthropism or whatever the heck the word is. And then afterwards we learn that the charity is just like, you know, like 2 weeks later it comes out that the charity is a complete scam and the money's just gone. And it's just like, Volunteering is nice because you can see the charity at work. There's one I've worked for a few times in Arlington. I don't know what Arlington is, but I'm glad that you're able to do that, eccentric. I can't. I am a terrified individual. This is also why I grow out my hair to donate it for wigs, because I'm terrified of needles and don't want to give blood. That's why I would like to do a charity stream, because, like, I can, to some extent, entertain people enough that they might be interested enough to stick around. You know, that they might be willing to stick around enough that they're willing to hear out the cause and potentially contribute to the cause if they can financially do so. You know, like, I can do that. That's a thing I can do. And then afterwards be like, all right, fantastic. We raised, I don't know, $500. We can now give that to a charity, and everybody did a good job. Pat yourselves on the back, boys and girls. We did it. You know, like that kind of a situation. But like you said, with volunteering, you can see firsthand what's happening. Whereas, that's a good point, actually, Flossie, where it's just like, oh, no, we're not gathering money for a charity. We're gathering money for an organization, you know, like, literally just like, there is a place in my city that does this, you know, like, it's a homeless shelter, it's like a humane society, it's I don't know, like a what's the one, like a food, how to say it, what's that, a food something food, how do you call that again? Food bank. Thank you, eccentric. I just could not get there. Food bank. Yes, you guys know, like, it's a food bank that, like, can take like, how to say it, like, currency, because that helps them as well, right? That helps them, you know, keep the place up and running, helps pay bills for the place, helps, like, put money towards food, etc. Like, it's That is an instantaneous, like, we can see immediately that helping because they're already doing things. So yes, I agree with that. So I might try to look into something like that to some extent. Can't probably do local because that has the potential to dox, because, you know, it's pretty easy to be like, oh, he's in that city because he did this organization, you know? So I might want to do something a little bit more widespread, but regardless, future will plans, not important. Well, is important, but you know what I mean. Eccentric, does that mean that you have a... Is this like a weird, like, gripe against your own city? You're just like, I've been in this city for too long and it's done nothing for me. I'll help out the others, but this place, you know, opens up next carton of cigarettes, the second one of the day. Puts two in mouth, lights one with the other. It ain't done shit for me. Sorry, I read your stuff. I had to commit to the bit in that regard. I had to commit. I'm sorry. The idea made me laugh, and I'm like, I mean, I'm already this deep into it. I gotta pretend that Eccentric is a chain smoker, but he only chain smokes when he talks about the city that he was born in. That's it. In all other cases, he's fine. But in the cases of city name here, it's just like, no. You know, immediately the screen turns black and white and you're suddenly wearing like a trench coat and a fedora. And like a 5 o'clock shadow that you've had for 3 days. This whole goddamn city's been to shit. And someone else is just like, wait, I might have misspoken. It might have been this city. And immediately, it's like any, like, show that, like, snaps someone back to reality, you know? Like, they have, like, the fisheye lens that snaps back into a regular lens. And, like, as that snapback is happening, the hat and the trench coat and the stubble just, like, literally get, like, flung off screen. It's like, oh, there? Yeah, it's a great place, actually. I volunteered there a couple of times. Got some really good organizations there. I'm losing my mind. All right. We're going to start playing the video game now, because I've done the obligatory 30-minute ramble. The contractually obligated 30-minute ramble. Could you imagine getting, like, a special contract that's, like, relatively lucrative, but, like, it demands that you can't, for the first 30 to 40 minutes of your streams, play a game? You have to rant, ramble, or chat engage. Like, it's not even, like, optional. Like, it's like, if you don't want to break the terms and conditions of this contract, you have to do this. That'd be weird. I don't know if I would enjoy that. I already do it for the most part, but... No video game, no problem. Wow, Flossie. I'll have you know that I like video games. But I also just go on tangents a lot. If I need to ramble, I just start talking about Soulslore. I just talk about things that are in my head. Though I need to be careful with that, because sometimes the stuff that's in my head, one, is not fully processed yet. You know, haven't quite found my how to say it, the conclusion to the thought process, even if there is no conclusion. And sometimes it's just stuff that you just shouldn't say on stream, you know? Like, sometimes, like yesterday with Haya, there was the moment when I started talking about Harry Potter and you know, like, separating the art from the artist, and, like, after talking about it for, like, a minute, I kind of was just like, fuck, I'm putting Haya in quite the situation right now. And there's no ill will, right? Like, surprise, I'm relatively left-leaning as a person when it comes to, like, political views, which I try not to spout on this stream because that's not what people want to talk about. We're here to talk about video games and how tea is wonderful and that life is silly and dumb and sometimes you just want to get away from it. You know, that's the topics we talk about here. Those are the, how to say it? There's a silliness because you can both simultaneously say that it's like a content-safe commentary, you know? But from my perspective, it's not like some weird corporate babble. It's just like, yeah, you know, politics are exhausting. Life is exhausting. Sometimes people just want to come into a stream and just listen to somebody rant about how they can't handle pepper because they're so white. You know, like, it's not supposed, there's no point in getting frickin' soapboxy and if you do get soapboxy, like, make it entertaining, you know? Don't be the person who, like, talks down to people and be like, you know, if you're not conserving, you're, you know, like, if you're not recycling, you're a bad person and you should feel bad. Just go off on a tangent about how, like, some wacky thing that happened to you while you were recycling, you know? Like, have fun with it. I used to be a very toxic online political person until I realized that I hated it and everyone around me hated it, and now I rarely even speak about it and almost never publicly. That's kind of where I am too, Eccentric. I don't think I was ever really public with my political stuff. I keep that stuff for the most part internal. I talk about it with friends sometimes because it is good to figure yourself out, right? And see where you stand, where other people stand, you know, because at the end of the day, the brain is just like a sponge of information, and your moral compass needs to occasionally be challenged to make sure that you still believe those things, you know? Like, if you're on, but, you know, like, let's say that you have X stance on a certain topic, and then all of a sudden somebody brings an idea with you, like in a controlled environment, like a friendly environment. Yeah, exactly, Eccentric. There's a time and a place for it. But, like, if it's like a situation where you're talking about it and someone brings up a Y version on that view, all of a sudden, you can't really counteract it, you know, like, kind of puts you in a position sometimes where you need to be like, well, where do I stand on this now? I mean, that's what happened to me over the years, at least, you know, like, take in information and start being like, all right, let's take this information and kind of, like, compare and contrast between ideas that I've already had and be like, okay, where does this sit in here? Does it work? Does it not work? Etc. Like, can it be incorporated? Is it just goes against everything that I think? Like, can it be argued against? Blah, 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 blah. I'm rambling. But yeah, so, like, I don't think that there's a bad thing to it so long as people are being reasonable to some extent. I mean, there's certain things that, like, you just can't let go. You know, there are some things, there are certain things that you're just going to clash with other people on, you know? And that's just how it is. Like, there is no hearing argument Y to your X because it's not X and Y, it's water and oil, you know? Like, it's just not gonna be a thing, and, like, that's just how it is. But I think for a lot of cases, you can at least be like, okay, I think I can kind of see where you're coming from. I don't particularly view it that way, but I get you, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm, like, not even, like, thinking about what I'm saying. I'm just kind of... What I was gonna say was, whenever it's windy outside, I always think about the fact that I want to make a little tiny windmill that I can attach to my balcony so that I can generate electricity with it. Hello, Vitrify. This was the thing that I wanted to say very early on in stream, and I forgot. How are you, Vitrify? Thank you for stopping by. But every time that I try to do that, every time I think about it, I'm like, I don't know enough about electrical stuff. It'll probably just catch fire, and then I'll accidentally burn down the apartment building, and it'll be like, well, that's what I get for trying to save a couple of bucks on electricity. I think hydroelectric would suit you better. You can power with all your tears, but I don't cry, Eccentric. I have a very hard time crying. Vitrify says hello to everybody else. I say hello, Vitrify. I get a pillow thrown at me. Anyway, I apologize. We begin the game. We're gonna find, what is this hoodie? I don't want this hoodie. Get that hoodie out of here. Does he have a really long neck? Fuck you, Vitrify. Screw you, hoser. Anything how to hook up his game consoles without making a mess or overcomplicating things. Oh, I'm talking about like electronics, like making a little like wind turbine to like produce a couple of watts of power. Hold on. I have to find Will in here. Oh god, actually. I like that it says greaser, but you could just, this could just be a farm kid or a farm guy, you know? Work boots. Apparently I'm allergic to work boots, excuse me. Yeah, write it down. Write it down. I know my pen is failing me. Come on, you. 4250. And we'll circle it. We're getting very close to having enough for another comp, and I'm very upset and happy about it simultaneously. I do know electric as far as an apprentice can, and I would indeed suggest you don't set your house on fire, especially as a turbine would require messing with your panel. Oh, no. Eccentric, what I want to do is make a little turbine. Solarcy, hello, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Ah! Hold on. I know what Solarcy was doing, but it's the obligatory. You gotta shout people out. If you're not doing that, oh, Vitrify, you bum. But yeah, you were doing the arts. And Cupgoodle, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Flossie. How's everybody doing? How was your art? How was your AMV creation? Now I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, Eccentric. What I want to do is I want to make a tiny little turbine that makes a tiny bit of power, and it's just connected to, like, essentially like a battery stack to charge the batteries, but also connect something else to that stack, like something really small, like a lamp or a small fan. Wait, what the heck are you guys fighting about? Vitrify, why do you have these powers? It's not fair. Wait, but Kaju, you're a mod! Ah! It should have been me, not him! It's not fair! It was good. We made some good clip cutting process. Hell yes, Solarcy. I recognize and appreciate the effort. Well, there you go. Let me sew my homegirl. Not as dangerous, but still dangerous. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Eccentric. It's not a good idea. It's not smart. because I probably wouldn't put any, like, resistors or capacitors in it. It would literally just be like, well, we plug this through this wire, and we have our little, you know, like, power generation over here, and we put those wires into this, which will lead into the batteries, and then we'll put secondary wires on those batteries, which will lead over to here. And it'll just be like, this is a fire hazard. Even if everything was insulated properly, etc., it would still be dangerous. But I'm glad to hear that things were going well, Solarcy. We're finally trying to create a character, and it's going to take a bit. I do not understand, Flossie. What is the vibration of ET happening? I think that's ET. It looks like ET, at least. What do we got here? I'm gonna need to phone home. There you go. Okay, hold on. We gotta find... Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Oh, yeah, I'm a military man. Yep. Yep. Okay, I think I might just have to be the greaser. I don't think I have a choice. What a nightmare. Please, can your smoke alarm be tested beforehand? Oh, it works. Don't worry. It's been tested semi-recently. I love that there's white, and I've been in the sun for a couple of hours. No, Flossie, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh God, my tea's already that warm? Oh no, I gotta chug it now. Oh, and I put so much honey into it. Ugh. I'm sorry, everyone. To be honest, you'd only need 120 volts out of it. Probably wouldn't get yourself killed. Probably... It wouldn't kill me because I wouldn't have to touch anything, but... Did you put too much honey in your tea? I did, not the big boss. Hello, how's it going, my dude? My landlord installed a new fire alarm that all go off if one goes off like a school building. One keeps falling off the wall. I'm not laughing at your misfortune, Solarcy, but that is funny. It is a little bit funny. Paying the house bills at the moment. Aw, yeah. Being a responsible adult. I do believe you have to touch to set up. Well, yeah, setting it up, yes, but no power would be flowing through it at the time. It would be once the wind starts catching it. That's when it starts becoming dangerous. I fear what my heating bill is. How big's the heating bill, not the big boss? You don't actually have to answer that, of course. We're gonna do English, by the way. As much as I would love to hear everything in Swedish, I don't know if I could handle it. I don't know, because I already have a hard time reading subtitles quickly. Even shows where it's in English, I still need subtitles a lot of the time because it helps my brain get 2 bits of information at once. Listen, inhaling carbon monoxide means that you are inhaling 1 oxide, and that makes it a winner. Makes you full of wit. What are you talking about? What are you talking? Kaju, I'm gonna fucking time you out for like misinformation spreading. Something that, well, no, wait, Facebook does that more often now, if I recall correctly. 1 second, something's not sitting right. Also, yeah, today is a particularly bad ADHD day, so I apologize. I'm roaming. I'm wandering mentally. Carbon monoxide is created during fire. Would that be an unclean burn to create carbon monoxide? Because normally combustion is supposed to be like, what is it, like heat and thing. Technically, the cleanest is supposed to create carbon dioxide and water, right? That's supposed to be... Oh, sorry, it's the substance and... Oh, yeah, so it'd be like a carbon thing and oxygen turns into water and CO2. In the most baseline. Oh, it's more what's being burned. Oh, interesting. You know what? Now that you say that, that makes a lot of sense, actually, Eccentric. Maybe I am a fool. An April fool. Fire keeps us warm, therefore having fires in our houses during the cold season is cozy. You know how many houses back in the day burned down? It's November, Will. What do you mean? What did I say? What the hell did I say? Hold on. Dang it, now I can't read it anymore because the... Wait, no, there's a log. I'm gonna go back to the log now, see what Vitrify's talking about. It's because I said April Fool. Got it. It was a reference, Vitrify. It was a reference. Jeez. Hold on. I realize that there's faces. Maybe that's me. I don't know. Well, you're playing G0. I am. Well, I mean, I was supposed to, but it took me up. It took 52 minutes. Oh my God. All right, we're starting. We're hitting the start button. Nope, we need English voices. Boom. Game is set to invite only. Yes, that's fine. You November fool. You sweet November fool. All right, after World War II, Sweden had an economic boom, having escaped the war. But the fear of another war remained. The government invested in what would become the Total Defense Program. Over the years, Sweden increased military spending, organizing civilian preparedness for future attacks. Every man, woman, and child was drilled to be ready for war. Knowing exactly what to do, sirens sang. Name of place, 1989. You and your friends spent a few days away. Cut off from the world. When returning, explosion hits your boat. You don't know what fire or why. You make it to shore, injured, but alive. Mevid Ev? I didn't read that properly. Would you like someone to come shoot with you? Not today, Nivek. I want to experience this game on my own and be afraid of it. There you go. We're here. We're crazy. There's our boat. Hello, boat. So what do we got right now? Break of Dawn. Search the house for anything of use. There's a house over there. Look at that. The game is actually, like, pretty nice looking. Its water effects are actually quite solid. I don't remember how good its jumping water is, but still, it's still got a good feel to it. Let me see. Off to make cozy. Good luck, be brave. Wait, Flossie, you're not setting your house on fire with gasoline, are you? Don't listen to Kaju. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. What is that? Well, we should start a charity to give napalm to everyone who can't afford it. That way everyone can be cozy. Jesus Christ. Jesus frick. Also, Flossie, if you need to go and take a break, please, for goodness sakes, take the break that you need. Should you need it. Oh, snap. We already get a rifle silencer. Not that that's super important. I'm a scientist. Source me. Trust me. For real, no cap. Kaju is very smart. He always knows what he's talking about. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know a He doesn't know a stalactite from a stalagmite unless he Googled it. Really? No box in here this time. Oh, there's a box. I'm just a fool. Binoculars. Modern Major General referenced. Oh. Not intentionally, but I wish that I could have done that. Hot chocolate is on the fire in the living room. Well, the hot chocolate should be in you, not on the fire. It's just gonna melt there. I always love that. This game actually does some really good storytelling. Like, you know, you come in here, you see the light blinking, so it catches your attention. The red light pulls you in. You've got this thing blinking away, door broken down. You're just like, huh. And because you kind of follow that light and the blinking, you look into the kitchen and you immediately see the body. A picture of some kind. Oh yeah, we have a flashlight. And a gun! With 5 bullets in it. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sure you're in a better place now. You have anything in here? No. No dice. Baseball bat. You can swing. Oh, that's the bat. That's an achievement. I don't actually want those, but they're here. Water on the fire. Does this mean water is cozy? Oh my goodness. Source. Me. My 2 BSc's degrees. I don't, wait. Bachelor degrees? I'm gonna guess that I'm right. Alright, you guys ready for some lore? I hope this is loud enough for you guys. Tell me that actually came across. I'll be really sad if it didn't. Well, Blue, if you see my my stream title, you can see what's going on in this game. There was no sound. Wait, does the game not picking up any sound? Okay, you're picking up that. Why would it not pick up the audio? That's so frustrating. That's very frustrating. Oh well. Because the voice acting for this game is sometimes actually pretty reasonable. So what was it supposed to be? The answering machine of the lady or the daughter, the young woman talking to her grandparents? Oh, that's so irritating. Why, game? Urgh. Did you at least hear that? Did you hear that? Yes, wonderful. What into ringing ears? Not anymore! Sorry, I'm upset. Because the voice acting for this is actually pretty decent. Hold to read. Police note. I'm sorry, Solarsi. Look what you did, Solarsi! Now I'm tilted. Chat, help. Help or I'm gonna eat the microphone. God God damn it. Of course, that very last strike puts me back into tilted. God damn it. Blue, it's not gonna work. I'm good. It's gonna be... All right. You know, no. That's right. It only fixed it because I turned... No, going back to the game specifically so that it tilts me. Oh, tits. You're such a strange program. Happy Flossie. There. You got what you wanted. You got your dag head pats. It's only because I alt-tab that it fixed it. Alright. Let me read the police note. Alright. Everybody calm down for a second. I'm trying to read the police note. Police note. A short, handwritten note found next to a deceased police officer at place. It reads, Friday, 1989, 11:10. Missing teenagers. Name. More friends. Names unknown. Last note. You know what? It was a mistake to do this because I can't read those. I can't read those names for heck. There's the message from the grandmother, or sorry, Theresis? I have no idea how to say that name. Messages to her grandparents. Single answering machine beep. Grandpa, Grandma, what's going on? I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. I'm at the church. Next message. Beep. It's me again. Of course you're not home. What were you thinking, Theresa? Therese? I mean, she even said it. Wait, hold on. Why does it not play that? That's insane! I'm losing my mind right now. Why? I need to know why this is not happening. What other thing could possibly be causing... What other thing could possibly... Where would that audio be going through if not the game? Where else could it be coming from? Is it being played for some reason through the desktop audio for no reason? Why? Why would you not just put it through the EXE? That's so confusing. Okay, well, I guess you guys don't get to hear that for whatever fucking reason. Man, that is genuinely frustrating as all hell. Why? Just why? How else could I potentially make that work? Because I'm not voice acting. Hold on. Let me see. What happens when I do this? No. And you can't turn it off either. Gosh dang it. I don't use desktop audio. Solarcy, and I think that's what I need to do. That's the only thing that I can think of. Hold on. Let's try this. Okay, because now you have double audio, so we want to remove this one. I'm too lazy to, but it's so easy to set up those Solarcy. I don't know what program you use, but it's very, very easy. Okay, it's picking it up. I just need to reduce how loud it is. Okay, hold on. Go back. Wait, no. Inventory? Oh god, where was it? Oh no, no, I gotta like refine where it is. View items. Here.
Grandpa, Grandma.
Okay, that works, right? You guys could hear it?
I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm at the church. It's me again. Of course you guys aren't home.
Jesus Christ, what a workaround.
If you ever hear this, or if the police hear this, please help me. I'm at the Iboholmen church.
But you were only deaf to the one specific audio, which is even more maddening. Hold on, now I gotta put this one down just in case. I need to work around the audio just for... Hold on, I'll need to rename it to... Solarcy, considering the work that you do, it's very strange that you would say something like that. But maybe that's unreasonable for me to say, as somebody who is also an efficiency weirdo. There, we'll call it desktop audio. Alright, regardless, we can hear it now. Yay! Oh god, you guys can also hear that ding now. And that's why I hate using desktop audio. Being deafened only from people sounds great, to be honest. I mean, true facts, though. True facts. That's a really, really long dialogue. All right, front and back pages of the 1983 edition of the Civil Defense pamphlet, If the War Comes. During the Cold War, the Swedish government issued the public information pamphlet delivered to every single household in Sweden as part of the Total Defense Program. The publication includes instructions on how civilians were expected to act in case of major national crisis, in particular an invasion by a foreign power or nuclear warfare. By the late 1980s, every civilian was aware of the Hesa Frankrid, the nickname of the Swedish civil defense siren. Could start ringing at any time, knew where the nearest shelter was, and which belongings to take with them. The back of the paper of the document features a summary of 4 types of warning signals and how to recognize them. Readiness alarm, immediate danger of war, wartime posting to mobilization sites, 30-second siren tones interspersed with 15-second gaps running for 5 minutes. Air alarm, or air raid alarm, immediate danger, seek shelter. Short tone bursts for the duration of 1 minute. Important public announcement, listen to the radio. 6 to 7 second tone bursts interspersed with 12 to 14 second gaps. The signal can be used in emergencies in peacetime as well as in war. Runs for 2 minutes. Danger over. Continuous signal. Runtime for 30 to 40 seconds. Imagine just having to know that. Just putting your country in a perpetual state of potential fear. Especially since you're going to be using it during, how to say? During peace times. You're still using the sirens during peace times. Anyway, let's grab some more bullets. Oh god, I've been doing this for so long that the sun is rising. You're supposed to already be done this by the time well, it's still nighttime. I'm taking too long. Bullets, please. My rusty little pistol. Locate and destroy an enemy. I'm gonna go take a peek. Shh. I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so we'll adapt the audio accordingly. Boom. Heading to bed? No problem at all, Slarcy. Have yourself a good lurk. And sleep well. Alright. Let me know how loud that was. I hope it wasn't too loud. But we did it. We did a murder of a hackerino. Look at him. Look at him. He ain't shit. He ain't nothing. Nothing. Oh, you ran one over. Visual storytelling. It's not murder if the witness is dead too. I mean, to be fair, is it murder if it's a robot? I feel like murder implies human being. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. Let me check my map. All right, we're supposed to go here. That's our location that we're supposed to get to. Does this unit have a soul? No! You serve butter. But also, look at this place. Look at how nicely it is. It's all set up nice. It's all lovely. I've got my rusty little pistol. Amazing. We're just going on a hike, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're doing. We're not actually having any problems or there's robots. No, no, no. We're just going for a nice little jog with our baseball bat. We're just going for a little walk. No further questions. He turned around. He turned around. Oh, he's looking right at me. Never mind. Alright. Didn't quite go the way I thought it was going to go, but, you know, it works. Also, my favorite is the first aid kits. You know how at the bottom left I only have 50 hit points out of my probable 100. So how do you fix it? Slap yourself in the chest with a band-aid. And you heal over time. Why'd you kill the puppy? That's not a puppy. Blue, if you think that's a puppy, I'm worried about you. Is that a bike? Oh, that's a very damaged bike. How did it even get in there? This is a paved road. Oh god, and you can move it. And carry a big stick. It's just a baseball bat. Honestly, smashing a baseball bat against those things is probably a terrible idea if it's made out of like a wooden baseball bat. One, you're hitting wood on steel, which is gonna hurt your hands like hell. If anybody here has ever done like wood cutting without gloves, your hands just start going numb after a while. Ooh, or sledgehammers hitting against things. And also, wood splinters. And then you've just got, like, this frickin' stub that was once a... Sorry. That little sound, that music sound caught me off guard. Where it just did that. Meow. It's like, wah. Don't worry. This game doesn't frighten me because I have you guys. Don't be too impressed, Blue. I'm still scared. I'm just pretending not to be. Read more. A letter with the hunter's address. On the envelope, someone has very stylishly with very stylish handwriting jotted down. Those are things. The letter inside. Kurt. That is, I can't stand living in Stockholm anymore, far away from you. That wasn't for me. I suppose. I'll visit one of these coming weekends. Let's go hunting together. Again soon, shall we? I guess hunting has grown on me a bit. Annie. Aww. So wait, is this the hunters? Oh, there you go. We have a new thing. A letter found in a car involved in an accident on the island of. I was apparently sent to a hunter named Kurt, who lives in a location called. Also on. Your map features a wooden location called. Literally woods. So his house is probably nearby. With a bit of luck, the owner's hunting equipment will still be in their house. Ooh, actually. Dunskies. I want hunting equipment. Box. With ammo in it. Also, how did you guys frick up? Wait, who bumped into who? It looks like you... Oh. Motor vehicles need fuel. Oh, that's right. I didn't play when they had motor vehicles. Checking map. That's where the side quest is. All right, we're heading northwards. Blue, I'm upset with you. I need you to know that. I know we're supposed to do main story, and okay, no, I actually do need to go there first because that's a checkpoint. Let's go to the checkpoint first, and then we'll go to the hunting place. I already have binoculars, game. Read more. What? I have V. You are now armed and can defend yourself. However, it is good to have a... Does the game keep going even when I'm reading these? Am I gonna get shot while I'm just hiding behind some freaking logs? Is that what's gonna happen? A safe location to hold up in and return to should things turn for the worst. In the house at Minimia, you heard a terrified woman named Thurivida tried in vain to get in touch with her grandparents and was in dire need of help. Following the road should lead you to the church where Thurivida says she took refuge. If you are not too late, she may be able to help you understand what has happened in the last couple days. Okay, well, I guess we gotta, and now we have to frickin'. Well, that's 3 boys. We could kill one. What's really mean, game? A very real chance. Oh god, I don't know what I said, Haya, in response to make you say that. I don't pay attention very well. I'm sorry. Haya, what did you say? What did I say? I'm sorry. I'm dumb and stupid and made of dumb. I've made one of them mad. That the game doesn't pause when you're reading. Well, it actually makes the game more tense, right? Because while you read, it makes it that you need to hunker down somewhere and read. Game also doesn't pause. Ah. I think that actually adds to the game in some respect. It makes it more tense. You know what? Guys, I'm just gonna have to say it. We're not scared. We're not scared of these nerds. Look at these nerds. Just ripe for the picking. One down. They have bullets. Suddenly they're more scary. We'll do it this way then. Where'd the last one go? Come on. You're fucking pumped. Easy. Well, now they've battled their last battle. Because they're dead now. You're dead. And I panicked a little bit, which is why I switched to the baseball bat, because I wasn't sure if I could be good enough with the gun, because I'm not always the best with firearms, especially since the blur. Hold on, actually. Game. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Being graphics, probably? Motion blur. Off. That should help a little bit. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Sorry, I heard noises and then I immediately silence up for a second. You know, in video games where there's a noise and all of a sudden you're like, especially when you have headphones on that have the directionalness and you're just like, ooh. Well, someone dropped apples all over the place.
Hello? Is anyone down there? Oh, thank goodness. I'm upstairs, by the organ. I'm in pain. I need help.
All right, well, I'll help you in a second, but I first need to, like, empty out everything I find here. Shoot her blue! She's the only person. Also, who fucked this up? Who fucked it up? So far, we have no reason to believe that she is a bad person in any way, shape, or form. Shame on you, Blue. Shame. She's a robot in disguise, Transformer style. Well, we don't know that for a fact yet, Vitrify. Picture. She'll last a little longer anyway, though, right? Just gotta check out all the stuff. I feel like that door would actually come down with a bonk. Hold to move.
Oh, you're real. I didn't imagine things.
There is Crouch. Hello.
My name's Therese.
Therese.
I hurt my leg and arm pretty bad. If that's okay, can you make me a first aid kit? There are some instructions on how to do it over there. Here, you can have this walkie-talkie. We should make sure not to lose contact, right?
How did you get shot? Why? Walkie-talkie. A well-worn walkie-talkie given to you by at the church as a gesture of goodwill and trust upon your first encounter. The walkie-talkie was part of a set, and she kept the other one. Makes sense to me. You want to hear some music, chat? Had to be done. Oh, this is weapons. Wait, no, wait. Custom weapons? Is there a third? Oh, dear. Hold on.
Could you go get my scout gear outside, if you don't mind? It's next to Miss Bikey. I have all you need to make a first aid kit. I can't go back out myself. I had to just drop all my stuff. I was too slow and I was in so much pain.
Very well, madam. Oh, wait. Hold on. Easy. I also realize that if you come in here from the front of the church, you actually can follow the blood upstairs without her even to call out to you. So talented. Oh, thank you, Vitrify. Oh yeah, this is the bike crafting station. Vehicles. Fuel consumption, none. Speed, low. Acceleration, not great. Handling, ich. But health, maximum. And I can't change the color, but I like blue anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not fully happy unless I'm riding my trusty bike. They're silent too.
Bike.
So I think the machines couldn't hear me when I was trying to escape.
Where did you drop your stuff? It's behind me? Is it over here? I'm very confused. Hold on. Collect the materials. I know they're not back here, but, you know, you gotta check in every place. Ooh. Yoink. Welcome to Transylvania. Spooky, scary noises. Oh, this is where you dropped your stuff. Next to your trusty bike. Known as Miss Bikey. I thought maybe we were gonna find a corpse next to her frickin' stuff. But no. She literally called her bike Miss Bikey.
Okay, good. Come back and I'll walk you through how you can make a first aid kit yourself.
It's just
They
like
always
Bodie
taught us you can craft
McBoderson,
anything
though.
out of
Blue,
almost
that's
nothing.
not fair.
We're lucky our priest Johnny is also a bit of a handyman.
I feel like in a world like this, everybody would be, like, there'd be a lot of people who were crafty, though. You know what I mean? Consumable, those are hollow point. We want to make a simple first aid kit. Craft. What's construction kit? Crafting kit. Repair, maintenance. Gasoline.
This helps a lot. I feel a bit better already. Thanks. I appreciate it. Look, my grandparents have gone missing. They weren't home when those things... Can you help me find them?
I mean, I can try, but no promises, you know?
This island only has one main road anyway, so if we want to get help, we need to go west. There's a clear cut nearby. We can start there. Grandpa used to be a woodcutter. He'd work there sometimes. If we're lucky, we might find something there.
Occasional objective areas will be highlighted on the map. Be sure to check your map when you feel lost on your way. Shoot her and go through her pockets. No! She is a nice girl who I'm pretty sure got shot. I don't understand why she decided not to sit on the couch when she managed to get herself up there, you know? It was a better propped up position. It was more comfortable, but no, she sat beside the couch in like a kind of way. All right, now hold on. That's where you want me to go, I think. Unless I'm just very much misunderstanding the situation. And that's when the spirits come forth and join the... Is this just an area? Is that what I'm understanding? I'm just being a silly Billy? I don't know, but we're gonna go kill the puppers first. with a bat. No, that's not true. We have so many bullets. It'll be fine. Oh, baby! Let's go! Sorry, I didn't think I could pull that off. Hi, I hope you're watching. Hope you're watching me be a frickin' pro gamer right now. Because it's Haya's fault that I'm playing this at the moment, for those who aren't aware. And no problem at all, Flossie. You have yourself a great hibernation. Alright. I do want to go after that hunting thing, though. I don't know what this particular spot is. I think I'm just out of my mind, and I'm not actually supposed to be here, and it's just something else. Because I don't get it. Place beacon. Wait, is that what I'm supposed to do? Is it just... check out the farm near the church. I'm so confused by this little blue mark. But whatever. It doesn't matter. Where is side quest? Track. There we go. I'm sorry that that Stream Elements is messing with you right now, Flossie. And I'm sorry that I'm walking like this. It's just a thing that I need to do sometimes. I remember in one of our 3D model. Hello, Luna D. How's it going?
I haven't seen or talked to anyone for 4 days. Yeah, since Friday. Do you know where everyone is? Those machines, they just showed up out of nowhere.
I do not. Hibernating so harm, even the machines are confused. Dang right. Gosh dang right. How you doing, Luna D? I'm sorry, I remember we, in one of our in our 3D modeling classes, we had to make modular, like modular models for something. And I don't remember if we had to do ruins specifically, but I chose ruins. And like, I didn't think that they came out too badly, but I remember not getting a very good mark on it and being kind of like sad about it. Like, oh, I kind of put effort into this, but alright. Flossie, go to bed. I can't turn the gun around fast enough to point it back at the screen to scare you, so just pretend I'm doing that at the moment. It's like, wah! But I can't. It's too difficult. Oh, there's the hunter's house. Do you think it's safe over there, chat? This music says no. Oh, and those scanny boys say no. But it'll be okay, chat. I don't think vegetation actually keeps you hidden in this game. So, I'm kind of playing this game kind of dangerously right now. Now, mind you, the big reason I want to go here right now is because I believe you get a second weapon here. And that's what I want. They all just go behind the house. Oh. Oh, they all were behind the house. No. No. Oh, there's 3 of them, too. There's 3 of them as well. So I'm not letting anybody play that card game on me right now. Alright, alright, alright. Light that bitch up! That final bullet was supposed to knock him out. Oh, bullets! Oh! Ah! Thank you. Flawless execution, chat. Can't convince me otherwise. I'm very embarrassed right now. Let me just go in here and check and see if there's anything to loot. It doesn't look like it. You shoot me with those skills? Yeah, because you wouldn't get shot once. You wouldn't take a single... Oh. Do you hear them, chat? You can always spot these ones with the sound they make. Sounds like a is that what a platypus sounds like? I mean, I'm not... How did you get such a big stick? You absolute champion of a dog. I love this dog. I don't know who he is, but he's wonderful. But the important thing is... Hunting rifle! Gosh dang it. Hold on. I need to... where's the... I need that. Okay, hold on. It's doing that thing where I gotta, like, carefully do these things one at a time, which is very irritating. Alright, assign slot 1. This is one thing about the game that is not the most amazing. Getting stuff sorted, putting it into slots, because it kind of just slaps them on there for you, and you're kind of like, I don't really want it there, and then you gotta like unassign it and then reassign it. It's a little bit goofy, but we have hunting rifle, not a single bullet in it, but still we got a hunting rifle. Oh yeah, we got our first attachment, which is... Boop. Oh, we also have a rifle muzzle. Boom. So now we have a silencer on it. And we get... Oh, sights. Boop. Boom. It's a cracked scope because it's level 1. But it's still pretty nice. Hey! This door. This door is now my enemy. Ammo? No. A first aid. Oh no, the first aid's having trouble being recognized. First aid. A boombox. I don't want it. These damn kids and their noise. Do you think that I would wish to participate in such things? Nay, nay, I say. I'm just simply here for robot murder. Wait, is there something else here that I'm still supposed to do? Search for useless supplies around the house. Have I opened this up yet? Oh, must be in here. Found it. What do we got? Soft point ammo. We now have ammo for our gun. Bang. it's a very, very, very slow gun. Vitrify eats your heart out. Look at it. Look at his ultimate sniper capabilities. I don't know why I'm picking on Vitrify specifically. Here. I'll apologize to him later. Not right now, though. No, 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 no. Not right now. As everybody can see, my ADHD, I've said it too many times today already, but, like, it's really bad right now. Like, it is just verbal diarrhea perpetually. It does not stop. It will not stop. I will apologize endlessly, but it's not going to stop. Regardless, we have to head southwards again, back to here, so that we can grab our bike and then we can head over to the farm. But look at the size of this map. Look how big this map is. It's crazy. And you can explore all of it as far as I'm aware. And all the little buildings, those are explorable. Like, you can actually be like, oh, I never got a chance to look at this little place. Oh, you didn't? Well, head on over that way. Take one of the roads on the map, swim across, and see what you can find. I don't think there's anything amazing over there, but still. All the way from ADHD to 120 HD. I don't quite know what you mean with HD, Scotty, but yeah! Oh, also, every character has the stamina bar of, like, a small child. It is flat. If you see the little stamina bar in the bottom left there, we can sprint this much. And thank you for the hydrate and the stretch couple. That's very appreciated. My tea is officially done, so it's time to stretch. Oh, I hope that you guys didn't just hear my body crack. And to the right, 2, 3, 4. And to the left, 2, 3, 4. And behind, 2, 3, 4. And we shake out our wrists. What does ADHD sound like? Ah, now that I say it out loud, it makes a lot of sense. I thought it was like 80 high definition. Hello, rival. Hope you're T-posing and teabagging. There's not even a single T happening right now. I'm more of a Q guy because I'm crying. Wait, that works for T as well. Dang it! I shouldn't have shot. But now I know that they're there. I don't know how far they are, but I know they're over there. But Will, you're always sipping on that true tea. Yeah, I guess that's definitely tea-esque related. Wait, but they spotted me over here, didn't they? Oh no, it's raining. I do love this, though. This just feels very good. Like, rain. A little bit jumpy, don't mind me. You have to be nearby. I can hear you. But I love the, like, what would you call this kind of warfare? Like forest warfare, you know, like it's actually really hard to see your opponents through like the brush. All right, buddy, where are you? Oh. You're like right there, but I can't see you. Wait, unless that is him. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's actually armored. Using the trees. Ooh, baby. Ooh, wait, buckshot. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna just be a little careful. Also, Blue, I think you would just like this game for the fact that you randomly find fashion everywhere. And you can just, as you can just swap out outfits as you go. Like you find shirts and pants and boots and gloves and hats and all the other lovely things. The next time that I find some, I'll pause for a second just to be like, see? But I keep on not doing that because I grab and go really quickly. I can't remember where you go to change your outfit. I think you gotta go to a safe zone in order to do it. But isn't there a roar out here somewhere? Jesus, freaking tear that tree apart a little bit louder, why don't you? Now, did they come back? Or is the game going to be nice to me? Can you hoard? I mean, can you store your clothes? Oh, the clothing don't count as weight. They go into like a cosmetic, how to say it? They basically like dematerialize and just join like a menu that you can look into. Come back, or is that a corpse? I think it's a corpse. Are you a corpse? Yeah. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Sorry. Why was I here again? Oh, right. Partly because, hold on. Storage box. Storage box. Easily recognizable by the product name, Plundra. Can be used to store and equip items on the way. Storage multiplayer. Oh, yeah. You can just stuff stuff in there. Oh, and there's already some stuff in there. There's some gasoline. I don't need the gasoline, so just... Why no work? Right. Store. Transfer. Easy. Please remind, take care of yourself. Yeah! What the thing said. Take care of yourselves, you silly nerds. I don't really need buckshot, but there's a chance I come across a shotgun along the way, you know? It's always better to just have that ammunition in hand. Basically the opposite thought process that I have in games like Apex, which is like, that's ammo that isn't for my gun. Throw on ground angrily. Wait a second. Wait. Having a memory moment. Wait, hold on. Key. Through that, knows that her grandfather locked away their family weapon, the called Old Betan, in the bell tower in his church. For safety reasons, he did not want to store the weapon in their house. That's almost maddening to think about, but I understand. But in a situation where you're constantly being told that there's war, still. Through that, guesses that her grandfather and Johnny the priest hid the key somewhere in the church. At best, it can be described as a rusty old rifle, but it's still functional, and in desperate times, you can't be too picky. You know what? Let's find this key. I was about to say, because I know there's something in that bell tower, and I need need to find it. Is it really just right there? Is it under the mat?
Grandpa doesn't want any guns around the house. I wanted to look for the key myself, but with all those machines, I just couldn't.
I mean, they're not in here, but I get your thought process. Oh, look at that. You want to hit here and there. Avoid those, though. Those are armored. Little bits of information. Open sesame. Oh. Ammo. Right under the Matthew. Nice. Nice. Oh! Never mind. This was a good choice.
Bettan. Nice. It's rusty, but Grandpa went hunting recently, so it should still do the job. You keep it. Guns, not my thing.
Well, that's why we kept the box shop, boys and girls. Woo! I hope that that wasn't stupidly loud, because if it was, I am so sorry. Did I scare you, Blue? Yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. If anybody here has shot a shotgun before, you know that those things are loud as fuck. But still, I'm sorry. I should have done a warning there. That's on me. Now that's what I call a boomstick. Hell yeah, brother. I only have 6 shots, so I don't want to waste them. I will use them on the next thing, though. So if it's really loud again, I'm very sorry. But I have been neglecting the hourly break that I normally do. So we're going to take a tiny little break for a second. I hope that everybody's still having fun. If not, let me know, and I'll feel bad that I'm not causing you to have fun. Finger guns. So, everybody, we're going to take a tiny little break. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch. Grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. Looks like the game just keeps going even with the pause, so that's kind of frightful. So we're going to go upstairs to make sure that we don't die. Goodbye. There's no goodbye. We're just taking a quick break. Goodness. I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and I will see you guys very soon. Vitrify. Are you done having a temper tantrum? Also, hello everybody. Thank you so much for giving me a moment to take a break. Wilbert, man, Blue, where are you even coming up with these names? You silly goblin. Thank you, Eccentric. Wait a second. Profile? Ah! I found it. No, I am not done tantruming yet. Oh, I'm bald. Never mind. Hat stays on. But, yeah. Now I'm ready to take on. Now I'm a whole new person. It'd be like a freaking commercial, like how to say it, like one of those freaking commercials. Just like, have you ever felt cowardly, ashamed of who you are, feeling like the years have taken their toll? Well, with the purchase of Pilot Glasses Silver, you don't gotta worry about it. Go from drab to, go from Dran to man in just one small payment. I don't know what Dran is. On a side note, that was an off-the-cuff thought. Hold on, let me see what else we got. Ooh, things are changing. Oh, baby, hold on. Cyberpunk. Oh, what's happening right now? No, I don't like the color of the gloves. I want the gloves to be a different color. Or just, yeah, there you go, punk. Green fake nails. Perfect. Ew. Oh god, and they actually have benefits. Bullet resistance, 2%. Fall resistance versus cyberpunk boots. No, we're gonna go for the best. We're a brand new person. There you go, Blue. This is how you do the stuffs. Have you ever been far, even as to decide to use, want to do more, look more like? Oh god, those nails! That's distracting. Those nails are very distracting. No, I can't do the nails. The nails are too distracting. I'll just go with no gloves right now. Pretty nails, well. I see you're embracing your cute side. With neon green nails? No. Also, behold the power of speed. Whether you like it or not, boys, this is peak performance. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Zanguin Knight? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Hold on. I'm going to do my best really quickly to read everybody properly, but please forgive me. I do have dyslexia, and I'm very bad at reading people's names. So, Fernie, hello. The Sanguine Knight, hello. Eskimo Friendo, hello. Yivsku? I hope I'm saying that all correctly. Hello, everybody. And thank you so much for the raid. Ah, you were also playing Generation Zero. Well, in that case, hello, everybody. For those who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will, you may call me Sleeps, you may call me WillSleepsNot. I'm an insomniatic, ADHD, dyslexic Vtuber who plays a variety of games. And on Saturdays, I do art. If that sounds appealing to you at all, then by all means, sit back, relax, get cozy, get comfortable while we play for probably another hour or so. If not, thanks so much for stopping by, and hope that you have a great rest of your day. Sanguine, how was your gaming session? Did you have fun? Did you murder many robots? Did you get scared? Because this game causes me a heckin' fright from time to time. Because I am not good at games like this. In the sense of they do me a heckin' spooky. Like so. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, Shotgun's kind of loud, everybody. Fair warning. Oh, it's one of those things. Eat shotgun. Woo! Listening. 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 Yes, killed robot, and yes, got scared. I'm so sorry for how loud that shotgun is, by the way. And Rival, thank you for the bit. It's very appreciated.
Pew pew.
Pew pew indeed. Well, there goes.
Welcome.
And Sanguine Knight, thank you so much for the follow. That's very appreciated. Oh, there goes 4 of my there goes 4 of my 6 shotgun rounds. I hope I can find some more. Happy to support a fellow playing this game. Well, thank you very much. How to say it? I have played this game back in the day, like a long while ago, and I was having a very good time with it with a friend. And then we stopped playing it just due to just life being, you know, being a thing. And then it randomly crossed my mind the other day. And then a friend of mine was like, I'm going to play it today. And I'm like, well, heck you, I'm going to play it too then. Yeah. On the PS4. Ooh, I didn't even know this game was cross-platform. I am a primarily PC individual, though. Not one of them there. If you're not playing on the PC, what are you ever doing with your life? No, that's not my thing. Do whatever it is that makes you comfortable. Heck yeah, accelerant. Oh god, wait, we're just pulling gasoline out of the back of these? Or out of these vehicles? Yup. Wait, can we make Molotovs? I don't think we can craft anything on the fly, but... Sorry, I'm also like, as I said before, I'm a heavy ADHD individual, and at the moment my ADHD is a bit out of hand because I don't actually take medication for it, because I've decided, yeah, I can handle life without being medicated. It'll be fine. So every now and then, like days like today, I can be incredibly bouncy. We'll call it bouncy. So I'm a little bit too high energy for you guys. I super apologize for that. That's just, unfortunately, how the brain works for me. But I hope that you were having a good time, Sanguine. I hope that Sanguine is also all right for me to call you. Words are complicated and difficult. Anything? Oh. You gotta love that someone got hit so hard that they covered the cabin in blood, and got out, but still had the time to close the door again. You know, this is how we found it. You got to appreciate the individual that goes the extra mile to be like, no, hey, now, I'm critically injured and about to go die, but I can't just leave the door open. You know? How very uncouth. What would the neighbors think? Unlike this individual, who did in fact leave the door open. You just can't teach manners, you know? Alright. We're going over.
There are more machines at the clear cut. Don't be reckless, please.
You didn't have to tell me that. I was about to scope.
They're distracted. By a radio. Oh, that's so great. So, let's keep an eye out for anything that makes noise.
Okay, well, if they're distracted by this here radio, I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek-see-poo at that, because it looks like they're being quite active right now. Maybe that's just me. Also, Sanguine, if you need to go and take care of yourself and do your post-stream stuff, please, by all means, do so. I would never try to keep anybody hostage here without a good reason. Just kidding. Oh. Wait, does this scope even zoom in? It does. Hey! Calm yourself. It's the shot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting them. I'm getting them. There we go. Hello, Bells! How are you? I'm murdering robots. be prepared that this shotgun is really, really loud. So if I do use it, be prepared. Also, Blue, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find more clothing so I can be like, yeah, this is how you find it. And just... nowhere has clothing for some reason. I don't want a propane tank. I mean, I do, but... you know. Hello? I can't make the housekeeping joke again. Ah, there you go. You see, Blue? It shows you it. You just get these in random places. I don't know if they're specifically designated, but there are places that you will just find them, and they don't weigh anything. You can just pick them up. Ooh, I want that for the collection. Oh. So, fun thing about those masks is that when you wear it... is that not where it is? No? Wait, where is it then? Face wear? There it is. If you wear it... wait, can I still wear the hat? Yeah, I can. Now you look through the world through a gas mask. So everything is a little bit more blurred and plasticky. And I just appreciate the little detail like that. Oh, driver's gloves. Well, everything's changing again. Because I can handle driver's gloves. Those are pretty smooth looking. There we go. Badass McGee is ready for another bout with death. He isn't afraid. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, that's Swedish. I can't read Swedish.
Stenhaga Farm? Yeah, it's just a bit further down that road. Alright, so some people in the area gathered there. That's good. Our family has known the Anderssons since forever. So maybe it was my grandparents' idea to meet up there. They do have lots of space on their farm.
Dad, I just finished an exam. But I did good. Hell yeah, bells. You can't see it, but I'm devil hornsing my hands at the moment. It's the double, like, heck yeah, rock on. You don't want to be the propane tank guy. That role is filled. Are you the propane tank guy, Scotty? Also, this is a sign of things to come. Those are some bright red gloves. Those are the brightest wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't know it was going to be that loud. Sorry, everyone. I do love that it had a secondary, like it echoed off something. It echoed off like a wall or something. Oh, you can't have both, Blue. They're both considered gloves, I believe. They're both considered like hand equipped. And also, no, that's too Christmassy. And you know I don't celebrate Christmas. Especially not in November. Well, that's just a crime. No, it's a mercy. Also, man, almost 40 kilometers an hour? Let's go. What about January? I don't celebrate Christmas any time of the year. I don't stop other people from celebrating it, obviously, but because that would just be ridiculous. Ah, there's the final bag. But the fact that Mariah Carey is already... oh, wait, checking map. Has already been thawed out, as some people
it's
say.
Good you found me.
Woo!
There's no one else I can turn to. We were on a camping trip with my old scout group. We all turned 18 this year, so it was kind of a party, you know. We were there for a couple of days, having a great time. But when I came home, that's when it all started. My buddies, even the police, they're all dead. My family, maybe they're dead too. I hope someone helped them.
Hold on. What's the button again? What's the one? You guys see this boy? Oh. Oh no, and he sees, no, you don't see nothing. I'm not even here. I'm a ghost. I don't know what his weak point is. Will sleeps on Christmas not. What? No, wait. Do I just fire? I feel like firing is a mistake. Let's first just make sure I'm healed. Wait a second, hold on. There's his weak point. Well, that didn't work. Oh, those really hurt. Oh, Jesus. No. Alright, where are you? Oh! Yeah, that's right. You run. You run. Ow. Oh, Jesus. I need. Where's the freaking first aid? I'm clicking the wrong button for first aid. Tree hiding. Come on. Nothing. I think I've made him confused. Ah, Jesus, no, he was just taking aim. Oh, what a time to be run out of ammunition. Oh, he's feeling tough. Okay, hold on. I don't want to look yet. Give me a second, everybody. He's yelling and he's upset. Where is he? Okay. He's gonna be right there. That was my only ammo! Oh God, please feed that faster! Oh, I need cover. I need cover really badly. Oh! Let's go, baby! You ain't shit. I wasn't even afraid once. Don't ask any more questions, chat. I don't know why the little fellas didn't join in. Unless I accidentally killed them. Oh, there was only one. Oh, there was only one and I got him. Oh, well, that was actually convenient. I thought he was coming my way. Whew. This is gonna end like I Am Legend. It's gonna turn out Will was the monster all along. No! Nuh-uh. And no problem at all, Brian. Thanks so much for stopping by. You have yourself a great rest of your night. Thanks for the bullets, nerd. Time to reload this here pistol. Also, that is a tank destroyer tank. Which is a problematic tank in some cases because it's, it can only shoot forward. You know what I mean? It only shoots that way. I don't know what they're called, unfortunately. But yeah, eccentric. They're freaking... Well, I mean, this is 1989, so... Really? You know what? No. I'm accepting that that's a thing, and I'm just not going to engage with it. It's like when a bully starts making commentary. You just ignore him. Alright, where are you, you crackly little devil? you're in there. Military cap. Let's go. Hold on. Who thought that was a good idea? In some, at least during World War II, tank destroyers were actually like pretty dangerous. Like front mounted non-turret tanks actually did have their oomphiness to some extent, because they were specifically designed to house like stronger guns. Because if you put the turret into a chassis like this, how to say it, one of the big things that you have to take into consideration of regular tanks that have turrets on the top of them is the gun can't out-exceed certain power levels, because, or power, how to say it, like, enough force numbers, because, you know, at the end of the day, the turret is as strong as the connections between it and the chassis itself, right? So if you put too much power behind it, you could actually do damage to the turret joints. Whereas in this case, the power is being pushed back into an entire structure. So it can do a lot of like... You recognize the Stug design? Oh, heck yes, Sanguine. I'm a big World War II fan in the sense of I love history and, like, military history. I'm not good at remembering it, but I do appreciate it. And, like, actually, now that you bring up the Stug, like, one of the things that the Stug was really good for was that it was low. And what it was good for was, with the support of infantry, was actually hitting bunkers. But in the case of these guns, they are more designed to just sheer power their way through just armor. Like, imagine taking this frickin' cannon shot to, like, the side of your tank. Like, it's gonna just puncture through it like butter, depending on what type of an ammo you use. Still used, but I remember them vaguely. I've seen the manufacturer sites for that exact model of tank. It's still made. Really? I did not know that. That's cool. And yeah, Sanguine, I love looking at tank designs. They're fascinating. Like, there was this, if you ever want to find a funny one, I don't know what it's called anymore. I think it was a late World War... No, it had to have been an early World War II, or between World War I and World War II tank made by the Italians. I think it was a two-person tank that was so poorly designed that when you shot it, it would fill the chamber, like the insides, with smoke. And one of its big weaknesses, apart from that obviously, was like that the top of it was actually relatively unsafe. So if you opened up the top to let airflow into it, you were like quite vulnerable because it wasn't a particularly good tank. But because every time you fired, the inside would fill up with smoke, most of the crews would just have the top open, leaving them to be more vulnerable in all other like regards. Like, it was just such a badly designed tank. It makes me chuckle every time. I unfortunately don't remember what it is, or what type it is. It's so tiny. Yeah, it's a tiny little boy, right? Most people do not realize the tanks in World War II were much lighter and could not handle very strong cannons. A typical medium tank had an approximate 75mm cannon and weighed, I think, between 20 and 30 tons. Yeah, that sounds right. A modern MBT generally has a 120 to 125mm and weighs about 80 tons and still moves faster. Well, yeah. Technology and etc. etc. It is fascinating though, right? Like, and like iterations too. Like, what was it? Like the Panzer III, I think had just had an insane amount of iterations, like that just like tried to improve it from the previous ones. Where it's like, well, maybe we need. Ooh, was that a silencer for my mine pistol? Did I acquire? I did not. Well, guess I'm wrong. Oh, it's a submachine gun silencer. Like, it does fascinate me that, like, everybody praises, like, the Panzer IV and, like, obviously, like, the Panther and the Tiger tanks, you know, because they're super iconic. But, like, the Panzer IIIs were, like, common. You know? Like, they were, like, pretty... They were, like, a sizable force of the German army, as far as I recall correctly. Much like how... I believe it's... you might have to correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but I believe it was the Americans had the Sherman. Rank 2! Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, that's actually important. Uno secundo, everybody. Oh, wait, I already have a rank 2. Oh, no, it means nothing, because I have one already. Yeah, well. The Germans suffered from an obsession with bleeding edge technology and always trying to make something new, thus never ironing out the problems of the Tiger's an example of had major transmission issues. That doesn't surprise me, Eccentric. One of the other things, too, is by the end of the war, they weren't even caring about... How to say it? They weren't even caring about, like, how practical anything was. Like... Anybody here, go look up the Maus. I think it's the MAUS German tank. They only made, I think, one prototype. And it is just this impractical behemoth of a tank. Like, it basically takes the concept of, what is it, the Elephant? I think was the name of the tank destroyer that they created. The least practical. Oh, don't get me wrong, but it was made. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me look that one up for a second. The P, because you're ringing a bell with that one. And I just... Oh, yeah, this frickin' thing. The land, Landkrasser, I think is what it was. Which is, yeah, it's designed to be a 1,000-ton tank. As if that thing could possibly be useful. Because one of the problems with the Tiger IIs was that they were so heavy that they would tear up the roads. Like, they would do infrastructure damage just by existing. Yes, Win. Thank you. May I have another? I took so long that they spawned a new boy. Oh my god, he actually hit me. Wait, are the other... Woo! And now you get to see my really bad shooting skills in action. One moment, everybody. You sound really close, actually. Woo! Ooh, missed. No, there. Okay, good. Uno secondo for a second, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's all of them. Nope! Okay. Now it's all of them. Germans created the first assault rifle and the first jet engine in the same war. The rifle was actually good, surprising, but the jet sucked. I don't know anything about the jet, unfortunately, Eccentric. But yeah, what is it, the Sturmgewehr? 43, I think is what it was. Yeah, was like actually like, oh, this is going to dictate the direction of a lot of firearms in like the early the late 20th and early 21st century. Oh, sorry, that'd be the late. Sorry, it would be the. No, it would be the early 21st century. I'm losing my mind in terms of the words, but you get what I'm saying. It would be something that everything aspires from, or a lot of things were. Well, I have 2 depression grilled cheeses tonight for now and 1 for Thursday. Hey, there's nothing wrong with eating a depression grilled cheese so long as the grilled cheese is tasty. Scotty, do not feel bad for eating a depression grilled cheese. If you need, if your mood is going to improve by eating something like a grilled cheese, do not ever feel bad for that. Enjoy what you enjoy. At the end of the day, you gotta take care of yourself. And if taking care of yourself means eating a grilled cheese, then eat a grilled cheese. I support you in your endeavors. Of course, the ultimate weapon of war, major one was made in Zealand. The bot. Alright, well, I gotta Google that, because that actually sounds familiar and I can't quite picture it anymore. Oh my god, I forgot about this little son of a gun. Oh god, and it's a 6 to 8 man crew? Oh god. It looks like a walking death trap. Or a rolling death trap, I presume. Were they ever used? Design and built without plans and blueprints. Had numerous flawed designs practically, but it was never put into mass production or used in combat. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, like, no, tell me this didn't see combat. If you look at that thing, it just makes me think of, what do you call it, the Killdozer or whatever? It's the first thing that comes to mind when I look at that thing. Just, like, just a lot of yikes. Just a lot of, like, nothing about this is good. Can't tell if I'm seeing this correctly. Okay, no, that's just what I was seeing on the map. Actually protect. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right. That was the whole reason that that thing did any damage that it did, because the thing was literally just small arms fire did nothing to it. Oh, I remember this. Ah, perfect landing. Nailed it. Crushed it. Can't convince me otherwise. Wait, what? A paint job? Military runner paint job. Yoink, I guess. No further questions. No one saw anything. Points at everybody menacingly. You didn't see nothing. Alright? You didn't see nothing. Oh wait, this place might actually be dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't. Alright, I already see one off in the distance. Any land you could walk away from a success. Yeah. Frickin' nailed it. Oh, no. Oh, that thing gave me that kill, though. Shouldn't have been able to walk away from that, but I did.
Shoot! Are we too late? Do you think you're able to get rid of them?
Okay.
You're really someone I can count on. Do you see or hear anyone? Maybe in the barn. I remember they had it well stocked just in case.
The barn sounds scary. Because something just freaking lit up at the barn, which means one of those little spooky boys is in there. Little spoopy boys. We don't like those. We don't like the spoopy boys. The spoopy boys cause spoop. They go, bah, and you go, ah! Oh, God, I shouldn't have streamed today. I'm way too hyper. Oh. We can still open the front. Wow. Aren't I embarrassed right now? What is... I don't remember where this is from, but it's in one of the Simpsons episodes. And, like, I think it's like a Native American guy comes in and he says something, you know, like he steps in and then there's like a little bit of thunder behind him to make it seem like it's menacing. And then I think Lisa's like, ah! And immediately he goes, ah! Like, he's just like, dude, I'm just a guy. Like, I'm not immune to being scared of things. Like, you can't just yell at me like that. I'm gonna get startled. I just always love that. Just, I don't know why it makes me laugh. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm like this. Okay, so this house is completely inaccessible. Sometimes you just find those in this game, and that's totally okay. Some of the houses, inaccessible. What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Oh, hello. You little demon. Got him. Did I have to blow up the tractor in the process? Probably not. Did I? Hell yeah, I did. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Wait, hold on.
All citizens are to go to the nearest shelter or gathering point immediately. Residents of Iboholmen and Södra Saltholmen should go to the bomb shelter in Salthamn, where personnel...
Oh. Bye, radio. Drakath, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Drakath21, hello. We are not very far whatsoever. I will open the map in 1 second.
The time is 12:34, and we are interrupting our regular broadcast for an important...
I'm just gonna take you. We are here. So that should let you know how far in the game we are. How's the game going so far? Oh my god, I didn't even read your message correctly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dyslexia is a very powerful thing. So far, so good. I'm having a good time. We're roaming around. We're looting things. We're doing that sweet, sweet, how to say, shooty, shooty, bang, bang against the robots. I'm doing a very poor job, but I'm surviving, and that's what's important. And hopefully, if my lucky stars allow for it, chat's even having a good time. Fingers crossed. I like how the way to stop them from getting in is to blockade the door. Oh, what if there's one in there? Never mind. I have to rethink my entire thought process. How could you say that? Of course I'm having a good time. You can't just say that. Stinky, no. I can't believe you would do this to me. Just sitting over here being like, am I slouched? Wait, is this a... Did I get bonked? Is that what's happening? Because I feel like I'm, like, weirdly, like, tilted downwards. No, it seems right. Someone throw a pillow at me, please, while I'm doing this. Something's not right. I don't know what it is, and I can't figure it out, but something's not right. Thank you. Ah, it was tilted. Thank you, Blue. I feel better already. There. Wait, no, it's got to be in this direction. Boop. There we go. I don't know why I get so worked up about that, but it's like, that's what it's got to be. We gots to do the things. Also, all of those frickin' first aids. I am hyper appreciative of the... looked like just a level 1 shotgun, right? Yeah, it's just a regular shotgun. I can tell you, I've been loving this game so far with all the new stuff that's been out lately. Do you mind telling me some of the stuff that came out for this game recently? Because I played, like, 2 years ago. And it sounds like a heck ton of stuff has been added to this game as of late. And I am just, like, so, like, re-experiencing the intro and being like, I wonder what's all changed. I just don't know. Obviously, don't feel obligated to do so. I don't want to put you on the spot and be like, give me the rundown, chat member. It's more just like, hey, you sound like you've got your fingers on the pulse. You know what's up. You know what's cool. I do hand gestures as if I can possibly be, as if they can possibly be seen. Last time I played was a year ago, so don't feel bad. Oh, there you go. We're in basically the same. We're in a similar wheelhouse. Maybe not the same wheelhouse, but adjacent wheelhouses. Those were some big ass shoes. Can I open this? I can. Would an aquatic bot be called a robot? Eccentric, you're on thin ice right now. Can't believe you made me read that out loud. Hey, Stitches, how's it going, my dude? How are you, buddy? I hope that your week is treating you well so far. Oh, wait, it's Tuesday. No, you know what? No, still, I hope the week is treating you well so far. In fact, it has to, because otherwise I'll beat up week for you, and they'll be like, why would you do that? And I'm like, don't mess with Stitches. Kindly ignore me while I'm being like this.
It's locked. Weird. You can probably find the key in their house. Hey, how about I meet up with you at the barn? I feel better, and no way I'm staying cooped up in here on my own. Don't fret. I'll be cautious.
Okay. You can do that if you want to. I wonder if it was here the whole time. And I'm doing alright, Stitches. Thank you for asking. My general energy levels today are higher than I'm used to, so I'm, like, adapting to that, but
I know
it's
the
going
folks
well.
at the farm. They're both around 70, I think. Their daughter, Anita, she's pretty cool.
Anita.
My favorite grown-up, you could say. We sometimes talk on the radio when she's driving or when I'm out camping.
Oh, that was the sound of her on a bike. Oh, she was on Miss Bikey. Okay, that actually is putting a lot of stuff into perspective. Alright. We're opening her up. Safe house unlocked. I think it's safe, guys. Have your own companion robot that helps you in combat. There's also ammo crafting along with the whole new schematic, and finally all new augments. Ooh, that's actually really exciting. Because I remember I did a little bit of ammo creation, but it always felt so, you know, like you can only craft like the weakest ammo. Mind you, I didn't get super far. To display the map for a second, I think I made it here. This is as far as I got. Because I wanted to get in here with a friend, but the whole thing is just like covered in a fence, and I was really, really sad about it. The map has changed in different bit here and there. Oh, really? Nice. Okay, so they're actually still put... It looks dangerous. candles on a wooden table. I'm just about there. You're in the forest region. Let me check the forest region here really quickly. There's the farmland, south coast, mountain, forest. Oh, this area! I have not been here before. I basically like beelined it to here and then tried to go around and then found this area and then was like, well, I'm here now. I love though that the forest area is like a city, at least portions of it. I presume it's actually a pretty big area. Yeah, that goes into farmland. Yeah, it's this area specifically. Sorry, farmlands. Ah, okay, so you are in this area then. And Drakath, they're like, don't worry about it. I fumble words all the time. You're totally good. I appreciate you clarifying, though. I know some people who would just be like, well, I'm just gonna pretend like I said it right, and then we're just gonna keep going. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you willing to be like, nope, actually, hold on. I done did a fib. I done did a heckarino goof. All right, so we have this one that we're gonna recycle, and I presume this one's the extra one. Talk to me, baby. Oh yeah, here's the weapon augments. I presume I don't have any yet, so I can't do anything at the moment, but taking down some rivals. I actually don't know anything about rivals. You are speaking a brand new language to me at the moment. We have a bunch of these, though. I wish it would tell me how many I had on my person. Open schematic tree. Oh. Standard runner armor. Oh, wait. You get access to companion schematic points. Okay. I'm learning things right now. Oh, well, there you go. This is what you were talking about just now. You need to defeat rivals in order to get access to schematic points. Some of these you can find by just exploring the world. Explosive cans, radios, field, lock hairpins, ammo. You have to beat high up. Har, har, har. I totally thought that too, Blue. Ooh. Resistance. Oh, wait. You get bows in this game? Toy car lure. Full metal jacket. Molotovs! Vitrify, I hope you're looking right now. Because now you have to play this game, right? HE grenades for a G79 HE grenade, probably for a grenade launcher. Just a good time killing robots with a freaking launcher. I don't know why I keep bugging Vitrify about this specifically. I don't know why. I'll apologize to him at some point, and he'll be just like, shut up, dude. Don't be dumb. I'll be like, no, you're dumb. He'd be like, no, you're dumb. And it'll just be that for like 20 minutes.
Hey, this is Anita. So sorry I couldn't call earlier. It's been busy as hell here. Where the hell are you guys? Everyone in the area needs to get to Saltham right away. Call
Saltham?
Tony at the church and see if he can give you a ride. He knows the dad can't really drive anymore. Okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm so relieved. So, Anita and the others got everyone to the bomb shelter in Saltham. That's awesome. Woo. So that's where everyone is. They have to be. Wait, before you go, could you go get their toolbox? They keep it in their boat shed down by the jetty. You've helped me, so I got to help you too now.
I mean, yeah, I can go get it. Let's be real, though. Like, game-wise, the reason that they're doing this is so that we're away from here so that she can magically make it here. You know? that they don't have to render her in that regard. Or they don't have to animate her coming in by bike and potentially having a whole lot of problems with that. It's just like, no, she's just there now. At least that's going to be my theory at the moment. If not, you know, I'll bite the bullet. I'll admit that I'm wrong.
Yeah, I made it to the barn.
Ah!
Phew, that was close. It's so weird to be in here. It's been ages.
Immediately
I got the
proven right.
toolbox. Awesome. Bring it here. My secret plan is to try to repair a field radio for you. This summer at Scout Camp, I showed everyone how to fiddle with radios. We had such a blast.
Such a melancholic joy. You know, just like sitting here just remembering like positives that probably didn't even happen that long ago. Like it's literally, it's like, it would probably be like in Britain when the airstrikes were happening during World War II. Like the early days of it where they realize it's going to keep happening and there'd just be a moment of just like, remember when we used to be able to do this? That was nice. We had so much fun. Although as far as I recall, for the most part, Britannians continue to just do their thing. Wait, hold to talk. I'm so confused. Wait.
Thanks. Just give me a sec. There. It should work now.
Ghost!
You know how dangerous it is out there. Now, all we need to do is head to Salthamn and meet up with everyone,
She needs
right?
to be right there.
It's just across the bridge. That's the closest thing to town we have out here in the archipelago.
I don't know what to do. She's supposed to be right there. But I can't, you know? I can't see her. Well, once you've taken out a certain amount of robots, once you do, rival will show up in your region with a special mark on your map. Ah! Yes, Sanguine, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There's a ghost, but I can also walk through. So, I feel like if I were to close and reload, she'd probably be there. All the NPCs were invisible to me as well. Oh, no. Oh, and there's Miss Bikey. Sunken slightly into a straw bale. I think this is straw. It looks like straw. Yeah, this would be straw. Well, it could be hay. Doesn't look like hay, though. I mean, it doesn't look like either, technically, but it would be closer to straw as far as I can tell. But oh well. Sometimes that happens. I accept that this game has some wonderful jank to it, and we just accept it for who it is. Yeah, right now we can only spawn bikes, and that's okay. But first, we do gotta, do you want me to join for some guiding and explaining? At the moment, Descartes, I'm just doing pure solo, that's just where my brain's at right now. I appreciate the offer, though. But I gotta do this first regardless, because can't just leave Blue hanging like this. Where is my character? I feel like I've goofed. I accidentally something. And now, like, everything's zoomed in. Hold on, we're going to try something. I'm pretty sure this game has a pretty decent save system. Hold on, save. Well, now you got me paranoid, Gabe. How does save? Where's the save button? The heck is that? I don't know, but I have it now. Game, how do you save? I require this knowledge. Oh. Where is the save button? Oh yeah, I don't want any of the gasoline on me right now. Or the explosives, I don't really want to do anything with them either. Oh yeah, you do this so complicatedly. Oh, that's not what I meant to do either. I've accidentally goofed chat. One moment, please. There we go. Loot saves also, it puts you in the nearest safe house. Ah, okay. So in other words, probably what I just did should be fine. Hopefully. I mean, I think I'm still good. Oh, I'm actually not that great in terms of, like, weight. Should actually put some of this stuff away, especially all these freaking binoculars. Binoculars that I don't use and have no real intention of using. Nor the flares, which is sad because like the game actually is kind of like, hey, you should go ahead and use those flares. They're pretty cool, and I'm sitting here just like, yeah, I bet they're pretty cool. Does not use them. Wait, did it take? Oh, that's a little silly. I feel like I shouldn't be able to take that off, but what do I know? All right. We're gonna gamble for a second that this is all okay. So we're going to quickly go to main menu. Come back in. Just hit that sweet, sweet continue button. And hopefully... Ah! Okay, well, there you go. Along with the binoculars are actually useful later on. Yeah, I was pretty confident in that, but I was like, eh... Don't judge me, Blue. I could hear you judging. Sorry, Blue. She's still immortal. Wait. Nope, but she is a physical being now. Jesus. The shine in the eyes and the dark. Oh, spooky. A genuinely startling human being. But, I promised. I don't know if I promised, but... Oh, yeah. There you go, Blue. Just for you. Yep. I think we're doing it right now. Oh, already did that. Regular jeans. Just wear regular jeans, because that's all we got at the moment. With the nails. We don't have anything for wrists, unfortunately. Skater shoes. Am I cute now, Blue?
Welcome.
And thank you so much for the follow. Dakarth. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. Drakarth. Brain. It's easy. You were always cute. How dare you, eccentric? You take that back. Also, my character is like a pencil. They're so thin. The only problem is like these shoes and these shoes are actually more valuable. I can't make you. I can never make anybody do anything, but that doesn't mean I can't be upset about it. All right, we'll keep this look besides the nails. Okay, I'm sorry, Blue, we can't do the nails. The nails are just so distracting. We'll be upset then. Does that count as being upset? I hope so. I think I'm crushing it right now. No slay again. I'm sorry, Blue. I can't do it. Woo! Just immediately dead. Alright. I'm going to check one thing. I just want to read this again because it's actually kind of valuable. Wait, you're something different. That's the weak spot. You want to hit him in the face and in the weapons? Hope I'm seeing that correctly. I do love that they actually give you information on the things that you're going to fight before you fight them. Like, they're flat out just like, hey, don't forget. You gotta do the thing. Also, my model is, like, lagging right now. Oh, God. Okay, if you all tab, everything has a problem. Yeah, it's nice. It's good. It's great. We love it. Game design. It's wonderful. All right. I believe this is where we are going to tap out for the evening. I wish that I had the capability to do something here, but unfortunately I don't, and that's okay. A popular light hunting rifle using the 243 caliber. It does the job relatively despite its low damage output. Slower and weaker than an assault rifle. Like, just flat out tells you, just so you know. It's going to become... It's not a better choice to take this than the assault rifle is. And it's like, well, that's actually really disappointing. But we can make... I love that to make gasoline, you use accelerant and lead. Were we still using lead-based gasoline at that time era? When did we stop using lead-based gasoline? We'll lurk in the background, going to boot up this game and take out a rival or two. Hell yeah, my dude, have a good time. And Mr. Will, how it goes? It's going pretty well. Unfortunately, it's like, this game, I swear, the longer I play it, the more my model lags. Though I can't tell. Maybe I'm not lagging, but to me it looks like I'm lagging. I'm probably lagging. Late 80s, maybe? Well, this is 1989, so... Oh my god, I don't understand. It's lagging hard. You are absolutely lagging. Yeah, I figured as much. This game eats at my processing, and I probably haven't set things properly, so... As long as my vocals are at least coming across properly, then I'm not too worried about it. And it looks like it is based on the subtitles, so that's at least good. Doesn't get properly when games happen. Yeah, I use VC Face, and VC Face, bless its heart, it does the best that it can, but sometimes it does. It just doesn't. Oh, you actually get some pretty good zoom with this. Wait. Okay, it does actually hold. Oh, it's because I left and came back. Okay, that makes sense. All right. We are going to tap for the evening. We went for 3 hours. I did not think I was going to have as much fun with this as I did. I thought I was going to have fun. Like, don't get that twisted. Wait. Hold on. I swear the reticle gets bigger when you're prone. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I swear that reticle gets bigger when you're prone. What about the sniper? It does! Why should your reticle not get smaller when you become prone? Shouldn't it be easier for you because you're not swaying as much? What about the shotgun? I have no words. I'm sorry, everyone. I just wanted to do one shot before we quit. I hope nobody got too startled by that. It is very loud, especially inside. I gotta give that game one. I gotta get the. If I'm gonna give this game a lot of praise, it's its sound. Like, listen to this. Oh, I angered something. Now let me test this. You hear the difference in shot? It's literally just this wonderful. Like, there's a lot of sound quality in there. Someone put true where they should put false. I'm sorry. Oh, I see what you're saying. For the code. But, like, listen to that. Indoors. Outdoors. Like, small touch, but it makes you feel more invested in the world and more connected to it. All right, what is over there? Let's deal with this. Oh. It's one of you little bastards again, eh? My nerd is showing. I'll put that away. You can't. We need it. Ah, it sounds so good. I love it. Also, wait, I gotta check one thing, because I think I know one thing that's happening right now that's causing the lag. It's not gonna help it by much, but it might help a little bit. Let's see if that helps a little bit in the process. I hope stuff isn't flickering while I'm gone. Alright, let's test that. Doesn't help too much, but I should have done that at the beginning regardless. The anti-aliasing is not meant to be used when playing video games. And you are totally fine, Herb. Do not consider that a negative. Change your clothes, lady. You bleeding everywhere. It's not healthy for you. Your eyes are also far too glossy. They shine in a terrifying way. Can I not gather you? Yes, I can. There we go. Alright. There. No, that'll be it. I know I'm gonna keep wandering around if I don't call it quits now. Cause I'm yeah. Alright. Have I gotten to raid semi before? I don't remember if I've gotten to raid semi before. You know what? No, we'll take a different approach to this. Give me a moment. And if this doesn't work, that's also totally fine. Oh, wow. Sorry, everybody. One moment. I'm overthinking super hard. No, we're gonna just do this super easy. We're just gonna do a poll like we normally do. I'm too ADHD right now to do anything else, so we're gonna just do a poll. Where go? So we can go to... We can go to Like a Dragon Gaiden. We can go to Super Bunny Man. We can go to Mesa. We can go to Alan Wake 2. Or we can go to Zero Escape. No, Zero Escape. We'll just leave it at that. All right. 1 minute poll. Let your voices be heard where you would like to go next. Let me also just do a stretch on my own accord, because I could use one at the moment. Man, thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. It was very fun today. Wasn't sure what my energy levels were going to be like today, because, like, streamed yesterday with Collab, didn't get great sleep last night, because surprise. And I was just like, oh, yeah, I want to play this today. This is the thing that we're going to play. And then we did. And then we did. There we go. still being very fidgety. So if you hear something randomly like rustling in the distance, that's just me playing with something. Like I'm currently playing with my little fidget ring, just doing that because I'm not playing the game at the moment. Ooh, voice crack. Alan Wake 2. All right, we will go to Alan Wake 2, which is being played by Action Points, also known as Operator. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are new here, there you go. I have socials. I have a Twitter /X, whatever the heck you want to call it. I have a Discord. I have a YouTube. I have VODs. I have ASMR, which is the most not given attention to thing. Dear goodness, I really need to work on putting more content out there. But if any of you would like to follow anywhere there, by all means do so. Thank you again to everybody who rated, for those who followed, for the bits, for the resubs. Always super appreciated. And we are gonna go and raid Action Points, also known as Operator. Oh wait, no, we gotta do a special one here. We gotta do. One second. For the sake of Haya, we gotta do battle raid. Yeah, and we'll do this one for the other one. There you go. If you are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you're not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. Everybody, given our quick outro, because I need to do the outro for my own sake, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it happens to be for you. Hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time it happens to be for you, hope that you have a very restful sleep. Thank you, bedheads and sleepy breads, so much, and I hope to see you guys at the next sleepover. Bye, Geekbot! Thank you so much for being here. Bye!